Thing which I thought was really quite pertinent about the idea of the movie, attempting to demystify the process of art making. I think the great fight is that the art world, the established art world, it's fundamental to keep an established art world, that the mystery is kept in place, because once it falls into the hands of a proletariat, that the ability to make art is in fact inherent with all of us. It demolishes the idea of art for commerce, and that's no good for business. And so I think that there's always a great coming together of a commerce establishment, which the art world is basically a commerce establishment, to protect its own. I mean, the perfect example is that there were many signers or graffiti artists working in the late 70s and in the early 80s. Why should it be that only 2 or 3 of them, Schaff, Haring, and Basquiat, should be taken from the sea of signers that were working in New York, some of them incredibly talented guys, and then elevated to a point that there was something particularly special about those 3 guys? It behoves the art establishment to elevate them to a higher plateau as fast as possible, to make them unavailable aesthetically to a low art market. And it does that continually. It's very capable of...
It behoves the art community to do that.
It extends its parameters quite widely to capture the new thing.
Because that
and elevate it from low art to high art, successfully enough to increase the commerce proposition that goes along with it.
In order to enhance the value of the painting.
Absolutely.
For all concerned, for the dealer and for everybody.
And to consign the idea of art to a particular world.
You agree with that, Jim?
Well, I thought it was very interesting when he was talking about, like, that everybody could be an artist. And I think that's a very healthy attitude. And because I think
it's nice to say on the street, but you try and see it work in practice.